providing safe, affordable housing for West Virginians. It's our charge and our mission at the West Virginia Housing Development Fund. Housing is not just about bricks and mortar. To us, it's personal. What we do touches many lives and in many ways you wouldn't expect.
Hope, Inc. provides shelter and support services to victims of sexual assault and domestic violence. Hope, Inc. used the fund's Special Assistance Lending Program for major renovations to their new women's shelter in Fairmont.
Hope Incorporated started as a group of social workers who kind of started a grassroots organization to combat the problem of domestic violence that they were seeing in the work that they were doing on a daily basis.
The mission of Hope Incorporated is to provide safe shelter for victims of domestic violence and sexual assault.
When I was a child, abuse started to feel normal. That's what I expected it to be. Once I met the guy and he became abusive, I just thought it was normal. He would get me in a corner and trap me into a corner and just keep hitting me and hitting me.
It's hard when you're in a relationship and you're being abused because sometimes you look for excuses why, like, okay, it's okay because he's not meaning to be like this. It's not gonna happen again. But it does. It doesn't stop.
Hope Incorporated is a way for me to start my life without abuse.
Hope Incorporated means that my children and I are safe and we're protected here.
Our previous shelter location we had at leased, and our lease expired, and we needed to find a new location. And fortunately, we were able to locate this facility that we're currently in, but it needed major renovations in order to make it suitable for our needs. We found out the fund had a program called the Special Assistance Loan Program designed for agencies like ours who help people who are low income or of a special needs population.
The building had to be completely gutted. Basically, it had to be completely restructured.
The biggest challenge was taking something that was very utilitarian and very rustic and rigid and trying to make it into something that was more home-like. We also wanted to make sure that each of the rooms that are here are individualized. We have public places, we have dining rooms, we have interaction rooms, we have children's rooms. People can feel like, hey, I'm in a home again.
This shelter means a lot to the residents and the victims that we serve. This is a safe place for them to come to get away from a situation in which they can no longer stay safely in their homes.
If the services weren't provided to the women here, they would be destitute and most likely stuck in the position of abuse that they were in previously.
The shelter is my safe place, like, and a way for me to start my life over.
Our residents go out into the world and they have jobs, they go to school, they have children, they attend activities.
I get up every morning at 6:30 in the morning and I leave here at 8:45 every morning and I go to one job. I come back around 5, I change my clothes and then I go to another job.
And most of the time people never know that they're victims of abuse or that they're staying here in our shelter facility. Here they have a space where they can be open about that and they can express how they're feeling in a safe environment with people who can support them.
The purpose of a shelter like this is, again, to provide a place of transition for people. As an architect and designer, when I get to work on a project like this and I know I've made a difference in somebody else's life, that's pretty nice.
Without the help of the fund, we wouldn't have been able to complete the project.
I've worked with the fund on many projects over the years, and this project in particular was really in line with the way they operate. They are an organization that really does want to help the community.
I hope our clients can live prosperous lives without fear and remain safe for the rest of their lives.
If this shelter didn't exist, there would be nowhere for any of us to go. There would be no hope.
I think it's called Hope Incorporated because it's to help you realize that there is hope out there. There's people out there that care, that want you to be safe, that want you to be okay.